Pleasant morning, children. In today's session, we are going to continue with the parts of computer, that is unit 7, parts of computer. Under this parts of computer, what is the topic we are going to see? Classification of computer. So in our previous class, we have seen about the basic parts of computer. In today's session, we will go with the classification of computer. So we are going to see about the different types, that is the classification of computer. The computers can be classified as follows based on their design, shape, speed, efficiency, working of memory unit and their application. So we have different types of classifications, that is based on the design, shape, speed, efficiency, work of the memory unit and their applications. So let us see what are the different types of classification of computer. We have different classes based on, as I said, based on their size, shape and speed, efficiency, etc. So it is basically of 4 different types. Mainframe computer, that is microcomputer. This first one is microcomputer, or we call this as a personal computer. Next one is mini computer. The next is mainframe computers, and the last one is the supercomputer. So basically we have 4 different types of computer. Microcomputer is otherwise called as the personal computer, mini computer, mainframe computer and the supercomputers. This micro or the personal computer is further classified into desktop, laptop and the tablet, that is handheld computer, that is the tablets. Next we will go with the personal computer and its types. Personal computer comes under the microcomputer. As I said, it is otherwise called as a microcomputer. Based on the memory and the efficiency in PC, they can be classified as the desktop computer. This is the desktop computer, laptop and the tablet. So personal computer, microcomputer is further classified into desktop, laptop and the tablet computers. Next is connecting the computers. So you must have seen tube light and fan working by connection through electric wires, isn't it? So likewise, various parts of the computer are linked through certain connecting cables. We call them as the system as it is connected with one another. So do you know how these parts are connected? There are many cables used to connect these parts. These cables are called as connecting cables. And these cables are found in different sizes and each cable has its own specific use. Let us see some of the different cables and its uses. So first type of cable is VGA cable. What is this VGA cable? So this is the picture of a VGA cable and what for it is used. So this VGA cable is used to connect the computer monitor with the CPU. So it helps to the connection, it helps in connection between the computer, that is a monitor, with the CPU. Okay. So it is called as a VGA cable. Next is USB cable or USB cord. We call them as USB cord. So what it is? This devices like printers, pen drive, scanner, mouse, keyboard, web camera and mobile phones devices are connected with the computer. So some devices we can able to connect with the computer like pen drive, scanner, keyboard, web camera, mobile phones. So we used to connect with computers using this USB cable. Okay, so this USB cable, or we can call them as USB cord. Next one is the HDMI cable. So what is this HDMI cable? So this cable, HDMI cable, helps to transmit high quality and high bandwidth streams of audio and video. The video and audio will be with high quality. So the quality of the video or the audio will be enhanced with this HDMI cable. So it connects a monitor to the projector with the computer. Okay, so it's a high definition cable. It helps in transmitting high quality of audios and videos. Next is the data cable. What is this data cable? Data cable transmits the data and it is used to connect tablet microphones to the CPU for data transfer. So it helps to transfer the data. Okay, it helps to transfer the data from mobile phones to CPU or tablet to CPU. Next cable is the audio jack. What is this audio jack? The audio jack is used to connect the speakers to the computer. It is a cord which helps to connect the speakers to the computer. So we call them as audio jack. Next, power cord. So what is this power cord? Power cord temporarily connects an appliance to the main electricity supply. So the devices need some electric supply, isn't it? So it helps to connect to the main electric board, power board. Okay. Next one is the mic cable. What is this mic cable? To connect the mic to the CPU, mic wire cord is used. Okay. To connect to the mic to the CPU. It is called as a mic wire cord. Next one is Ethernet. So this cables helps to establish the internet connectivity. Through this cable only the CPU get connected to the internet connections, net connections. Okay. So this is called as Ethernet cable. So far we have seen the connecting cables, direct connecting cables. Now we will go with the wireless connections. So Bluetooth and Wi-Fi are used to connect the internet using any connecting devices or cable. So first we will see what is this Bluetooth. So mouse, keyboard can be connected to the computer using this Bluetooth. Using the Bluetooth, the data can be shared with the nearby devices. So it is not connected by cables, it is wireless connections. We can connect this Bluetooth to different devices like monitor, that is computer, and to the mobile phones, microphones, tablet, anything can be connected through a limited distance. So this is the Bluetooth. And next is Wi-Fi connections. So what is this Wi-Fi net connections? You are all aware of this Wi-Fi net connections. Net connectivity can be obtained using the Wi-Fi without any connecting cables. Any data from anywhere can be shared using the Wi-Fi. It can be shared the data Wi-Fi, that is wireless transferring of data. Is it clear, children? So that's all. We come to the end of this chapter. Unit 7 is over. So go through the chapter carefully. Thank you, children.